Okay, back to my son's styles. So he had this surgery when he was like 11 or 12, and that's where they took those ureters that were incredibly floppy by that point, and stage five of this, VUR, and they tied them to the bottom of his bladder. Unfortunately, when they did this, they said to me that he had had a lot of scarring in his kidneys. And at the time, they felt like neither of the kidneys were doing 100% besides the scarring, that they were not functioning great. But I was assured he was young, he hadn't entered puberty, and so it was best to just let him have some time and see how his kidneys reacted to this repair and to the flow being sent in the right direction with these ureters heading in the right area. And we'll see how his kidneys do. And I'll be honest, I was a young mom at that time. I don't remember how old I was, but I was young. I had a lot on my plate. I was a single mom, and it was tiring. So we did, I think, one or two checkups on his labs, and that was probably it for the next couple years. And we didn't do a lot of follow up. We talked about it, but it seemed like life just took over. And I always feel bad about that. I always feel guilty that I didn't make sure that his kidneys were recovering and that the surgery had done its job perfectly. Although, from everything we can see up until this point, he was peeing okay. His labs look great. I mean, he had had his labs done just a year before being diagnosed, and everything looked good. So, I should have gotten him checked, but at the same time, he looked okay, and from all appearances, no one could see anything had gone wrong. That his kidneys had indeed gone back to working like they should have. So until this happened, we wouldn't have known that there was a problem with his kidneys.